Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to my channel. So our next video is from Young American Foundation, and it says a woke student tries to school Michael Knowles on abortion, and it completely backfired. Hmm. Let's check this wonderful video out.
You keep defining abortion as the murder of babies, which biological fact is you would say most abortions are done before they are actually babies. It's still just a fetus. So my
Do you know what the
question,
word fetus means?
it's just a cluster, a
That's
zygote
not what
developing
fetus means.
into a baby eventually.
The word fetus, it's a Latin word, and it just means offspring. That's all it means. It just means the next
Does that mean
generation of a
baby?
being. So, but that's what a baby is also. I mean, that's what you would call your adult child someday once he's grown, hopefully if he hasn't been
Can I
murdered.
ask my question?
Well, I'm just like to clarify this point. You would call your adult child your offspring too, but all of these terms that you might use, fetus, embryo, the one they love is zygote, which sounds like a Pokemon, but they use all these different terms, but it's all referring to the same being, and you were that being once. You, the person who's standing here right now.
Do any of us have a memory of being that being?
Oh, I mean, I don't have a memory of last Thursday, frankly. It's been a very busy week, but the lack of a memory doesn't mean that it's all right to murder me.
Well, anyways, my question is, you stress murdering babies a lot, but when it comes to murdering babies, kids, and everything in everyday shootings that keep happening, you say nothing. So I ask, why is it okay to murder babies when it's regulating women but not regulating guns?
No, I say quite a lot about that, actually. I think the crime is a terrible problem, and I think it's just awful that liberals have funded and intentionally installed liberal DAs who won't prosecute violent criminals. This has led
This
to
girl is a dangerous mixture of ignorance and arrogance. Jesus.
Why wouldn't I want to regulate guns? Guns are very regulated in the United States as it is, and I've yet to hear one gun control proposal that would stop any of these shooting incidents that people talk about. People focus on the sensationalized ones from the news, a school shooting or a movie theater shooting. No proposed gun control legislation of the last 30 years would have stopped any of those. And the majority of the shootings are gang-related, and they're handgun shootings. And so I'm all for cracking down on those gangs and throwing them all in the can, but it's usually the liberals telling me that we have to abolish the police and go soft on crime, and they were just failed by society, and so we can't put them in prison, and we have to abolish the prisons too. That's not me. I'm all for it. You want to get me a bill, you want to elect me to office and get a bill in front of me that will crack down on gang crime and these gangsters using handguns to kill kids, let's do it. I'd sign that in 2 seconds. But it's not up to me, unfortunately. It's up to the side that I suspect you would consider yourself to be on.
No, it's up to a side that you're often a part of, and even if it's not you specifically, it's your friends and the people you support that just continue to, it's just, you aren't considering both sides and how, saying one thing can just contradict the other thing.
How do you think I've done that?
By saying you're murdering babies, blah, 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 just over and over again, but just not mentioning
quote,
any of the babies being murdered every single day in shootings that haven't even made it to major news outlets because they're so common.
No, well, that wouldn't be a contradiction or a hypocrisy or anything. I'm focusing on one particular issue called abortion, but I actually mentioned in the speech tonight that specifically on the issue of black people being murdered, 10,000 black people are murdered every year with guns and knives and hammers and the like, but 242,000 black people at the very least are murdered through abortion. So that would seem to be a more pressing issue, but I brought it up. I'm all for trying to reduce the murder rate. Unfortunately, liberal DAs are not allowing us to do that. So you're more than welcome to convince your fellow liberals to stop funding these people and to start arresting criminals. But my side of the political aisle has been arguing to arrest and keep those criminals locked up for a very long time. And so there's very little we can do if the other side of the aisle won't work with us.
Hi, guys. See, she fails to realize that no one is justifying the murderers by gun like she's justifying the murder by abortion. Like, do you even know the one that got me even shocked? It was fetus, like the word fetus. She doesn't even really know what the meaning of what fetus means. She said, is it like, I don't even get it. Fetus. She don't really know what fetus is. Fetus is a cluster. How is fetus? Fetus is a cluster. How is it a cluster? Like, oh God. See, mom and dad, please, people should go and collect your money because I don't know what this girl she's doing in college. Like, I don't get it. I don't, why? God. See, I don't know why ignorance is becoming rampant among the youth today. I don't know why. Hey, hey. Guys, see, the smug look on her face showed she was going to ignore all the facts given to her and continue whatever narrative she wants to believe. I just thank God for Michael Knowles for teaching her, for telling her, for putting her straight, for bringing back her brain, because I know it's like her brain is at the back, but maybe Michael Knowles might have bring forward her face to the front, because what the heck is this? I don't really understand. Like, ladies, see, biblically, physically, even in the world alone, AB is not good. See, it don't more harm than good. See, if you cannot stop killing your babies or this thing, close your legs. Close your legs. Like, close it, don't open it. Because it's not only abortion. You might get infested because those things they use in doing all those blah 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 of the thing. Some of them might be unhygienic and it might affect your body, it might affect your womb. It might give you infection. It's unhealthy, please. Nobody should deceive you. Okay, because I don't even know how I want to put it. Okay, because the way killing of someone is a murder, so you think doing of abortion is not a murder? It's a murder, but I don't even know how. I don't even really know how to put these words for you to understand. I don't even know how I would like explain myself now, but abortion, guys, you are destroying your body. See, you constantly doing abortion, it does more harm than good to your body. See, it makes you look old. It gives you infection. Who knows what will happen to you in the future when you are ready to have kids? You might be unable to deliver. Like, you might be able to even get pregnant. Abortion is not good. If you really want to go into sexual intercourse with someone, use protection. Guys, use protection. Because me, I know I cannot really how will I put it, really control everybody with their feelings or how they feel or how their body is. Everybody have different body type, but you can take drugs if you really want to go down there. Even if it's your guy, for saying let's do it skin to skin, let's do it this one. Say no to skin to skin. Protect yourself, protect your body, but the most healthy thing you have to do to yourself is to close your legs. You closing your legs, it avoids unnecessary things. Seriously, it avoids some unnecessary things. Oh, yeah, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to say again. But I just love the way Michael Knowles explained everything to her. I just love the way Michael Knowles pinpoint everything for her. It's just left for her to understand the facts that Michael Knowles just dropped there. It's just left for her to go back there and rethink again. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Like, watch, and subscribe to my channel. I have a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.